Hi friends, and very good evening to you all. Market has been very strongly going down from the last 3 to 4 days. In fact, at one point in time, this was our level, okay? 48,870. Yesterday we mentioned very clearly today low 48,870 is important level. It is not because it was yesterday's low. If you look at the daily charts, okay, you can see over here this is one wave pattern which is formed. Second, if you think this is, but this is not actually a wave. Okay, this is one wave, this is second, this is, sorry, this is third. If we consider this as first wave, second, then the third, here if we notice it came over here. In fact, yesterday if you see, it formed a kind of a doji. It took support here, 840, 870 levels, strong upside. So if price would have possibly took this, they would have probably took it to 848 400 levels, which was, this was my level where I expected price, in case if it comes over here, it may consolidate and then be a bit of bullish and move upside. Okay, let's look at the same in probably 30 minutes time frame. You will have a clearer picture. Okay, 49 340 to 400. This is our zone basically, where market had consolidated for a long time and then moved up. Let me just draw it more clearer for you. Okay, this one. You see this area? This whole area market was there for, spent a lot of time. Okay, if price would have sustained above this, it would have probably become bullish. However, price did not sustain above this. In fact, yesterday's low, which is another important level, it could not sustain. 48,870, this level. In fact, today open 48, 870. Okay, today it opened, in fact, somewhere at this yesterday's zone itself, 48. Where this also was like a box pattern, right? Price had, my market had sustained in this zone for a long time. Today, if you notice, let us see the 15-minute chart, you'll understand clearer. Price again, try to sustain above a certain level, was there for some, sorry, price uh, it just was spending some time over here, and then one push was strong push, and then again market tried to sustain at the same price, and then there was sellers coming all the way here again. In fact, it was there for a long time. in this area and then continue to sell. So our target was somewhere at 47,000 levels. Today made a low of 47,450. So from yesterday's low, for yesterday, I mean the important level 400 points, price moved up. And we had, of course, we had multiple opportunities. We did not just trade only in Bank Nifty or Nifty. We also traded in uh, Dabur, DLF, then Lupin 1620 from 44.4. It moved to 64 plus. And at the opening itself, 22,300 put. Okay, let's just Nifty 22,300 put. So see here, our entry level was 85. 22, sorry, 250, 300 put. Okay. Ha. Okay. Price was just uh, market opened over here. Sorry, market opened over here. Were there for a very long time, and then moved up. We'll go to the 5 minutes time frame. Okay. And then we also traded Bajaj Finance 6850 from 200. This went to around 300 plus. HDFC Bank 1520 from 60 went to 65. So we had multiple trades. We were also looking at Bank Nifty 48 and 48,000 call above 500, but it not move after we shared. This does not move above 500, and we never had any opportunity to trade on the long side. So Lupin we booked. We also traded 22,250 from 85. It hit 112, and subsequently 22,050 from 48 went to, I think, sorry, 37 hit the stop loss, and then we took the same re-entry at 17. It went to 35, and then as we had mentioned for 20,000 above 37, it it got activated and it had to hit 100 plus. So we had good opportunities today. So let us see what we can expect tomorrow. Okay, this is Bank Nifty chart. Let's look at the weekly chart. If you see the pattern, it is forming a pennant on the weekly time frame. Okay, and then it is at a trend line. So there will be some buyers which may push price upwards. So there's quite a good chance that price, of course, but then it needs to move above this range and this range, the center and range 48,400, at least 250 or 48.50. Then we will see 48,400, 500 levels, and above this we can see 49,250. But what I can see is it may consolidate here for some time, move up, and then again one may want to retest the below levels. Okay, This is our expectation on the bank nifty. Okay, so it may move down, and then if you look at, we can show you the different, let's look at the different price levels where it may trade for some time, and then let me remove this drawing. Okay, so this entire weekly candle, if you see, is very strong bearish. So market may just retrace because it needs to take bring in the buyers again back to confidence, and then start moving down again. And the first level of target can possibly be 46, sorry, 45 700 levels, and then it may even test 43 900 also. But it doesn't happen in a day. Of course, market is highly volatile. We can see a lot of big movements, and this is a good opportunity for people who trade in options, because price moves very strongly in whichever direction it takes. So there is a good chance that we can make good profit. And if you notice, India VIX has just been moving up. In my previous video also I mentioned this will go above 24, it may go to 25 also, is what I was mentioning, because there's a lot of uncertainty, out of uncertainty of the for the elections. So we will see good opportunities provided you are patient, you have a lot of technical understanding of the charts. It is not just some indicator, buy sell indicator, and you will buy and sell. It will not work that way. You need to analyze, judge the price, and then take action. Okay, if you see our calls, this will be our calls. Let me just show you. Like for example, buy 22050 over 37. So it is not support and resistance, but there is certain levels we look at, because these levels are important. From 37 it went to 9500 less. So you can imagine how important the levels are to understand and trade. Here usually, if you see, market has brought Reliance down, HDFC Bank down, and then let's look at Nifty 50 stocks. Except Hero MotoCorp, I think, and SBIN, most of them are just showing red. So tomorrow is Sensex expiry. Let us also look at Sensex levels. Here again, if you see, prices was consolidating in this range, and then from here selling, it has continuously been coming down. Now the important level will, for me, for Sensex to move above could be this level of 722,800, for price to move towards 73,200, and maybe back into this uh, or channel down pattern. And if price is able to move into this range, let me just extend this lines. Because this is even a breakout, but then if you are able to come into this range, then we may see positive upward movements. But let me tell you, price has stopped, respecting trend lines or chart patterns, etc. Because the big operators are now very, very strong, and they will normally will hit the or throw the big traders or retailers out and then start buying in bulk quantities. Uh, let's look at the stocks for tomorrow. I'm looking at TCS. Nice upward movement if you see, with all the fall of other IT results. Reliance has consolidated and right now at around 3,000, 3,956 levels. So if in a couple of days TCS is able to sustain, and if you look at this pattern, it is kind of a W pattern which may be formed like this. So have a watch on this stock, and then we have SBI, which we also have HAL, Bharat Forge, SSR, Prudential. Now you may expect me going longs on this counter. I am looking at HL short, I'm looking at SBI short, TCS also short for few points. Pause this. So these are the important levels. Let's see tomorrow how market reacts, and